Hello kids, in today's class we are going to start with the subtraction of decimals. So like how we have done in the case of addition, that if we are adding two numbers where one number is a decimal and other is a whole number, we are converting it to a decimal number first. Same thing we have to follow in subtraction also. Also we have seen a rule where if the two numbers which we are going to add are not the like decimals, we have to convert them into like first like decimals, and then we have to add them. In the similar way, we have to proceed with the subtraction also. We have to see that both the numbers which we are going to subtract, they should be like decimals, and after that we have to do the general subtraction, how we do it for the whole numbers. Okay, so let's start with this. I'll take this example which is given here, where we are subtracting the tenths. So here we have taken the tenth 0.9, and from this 0.9 we are subtracting 0.4. So that's why these 0.4, the 4 bars, they are cutted, and the remaining is 0.5. Okay, so if I write this in the form of ones and tenths, this is 0.9, and from here we are subtracting 0.5, sorry, 0.4. Okay, this is the ones place, we have 0, this is the decimal number, and again this is a tenth place. So now 9 minus 4 will give us 5. Decimal as is, 0 minus 0 is 0 again. So the answer will be 0.5. Okay, and in the similar way we can do the another questions also. I am taking subtracting hundreds now, and here I am taking this example 0.7. From this we have to minus 0.07. So kids, if you see here, these two numbers are unlike decimals. So first we have to convert to like decimal. For that I am adding 1 0 here. Okay, so now these two numbers are like decimals, and now we will proceed with the general subtraction. 7 cannot be subtracted from 0, so we'll borrow 1 from here. This is 10 minus 7 is 3, and here 6 is remaining. 6 minus 0 is 6. 0.63 is the answer. Okay, so the rules are again the same. Just convert them into like decimals and then do the general subtraction. So with this kids, I'm going to exercise 7G, and let us proceed with the first question where we have to subtract the given numbers. I am taking B part here, this one, where we have to subtract 18.43 minus 9.26. So if we see these two numbers, these numbers are like decimals. Why? Because after decimal, the number of places are same in both the numbers. And now what we have to do? Just subtraction. So we cannot subtract 6 from 3. We'll take one borrow. It is 13 minus 6, 7. 3 was remaining here. 3 minus 2 will give us 1. Then 18 minus 9 will give us 9. So our answer is 9.17. Okay, this is very easy. Now I'm taking C part, which says 7 minus 4.32. So let's write down 7 into decimal form, and since the other number has two places of decimals, so we have to add two zeros after decimals. And now from this we have to subtract 4.32. Okay, so see here, we do not have anything. Again, here we have 0, so we will go to the whole number. It will take one borrow from here, so we'll have 6 here. Okay, this will become 10. This will give 1 to here, so this will again become 10, and 9 is remaining. General subtraction, kids. So 10 minus 2 will give us 8. 9 minus 3 will give us 6. Decimal as is. 6 minus 4 will give us 0. So we will get 2.68 here. Okay, now I'm taking one more question. I'm taking G part, and remaining question are homework, and they're very easy. So we have 0.62, and from this we are subtracting 0.23. So if we see this, both are like decimals. So let's do the general subtraction. We cannot subtract 3 from 2. We'll borrow 1. So this is 12 minus 3, 9. And here 5. 5 minus 2, 3. So answer is 0.39. Okay. Next, in the second question, what we have to do is we have to do the subtraction and then we have to check. And kids, we have done it that how we can check the things. Okay, so that we have done in grade 4. I am picking first question here, A part, where we have 14.1 and we have to subtract 9.25 from this. So that means the two decimals are unlike. We have to convert them to like. We have to add 0 here. This is subtraction. Okay. We cannot subtract 5 from 0. So we will borrow this one. This will become 10. This will become 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. So now again we cannot subtract 2 from 0. We'll borrow 1 from here. This will become 10. 10 minus 2 will give us 8. Here we have 3. And then 13 minus 3, 13 minus 9 we have to do. We have 4. Answer is 4.85. This is the general subtraction we are asked to do. Also what we have to do is we have to check the subtraction. So kids, how we can check? We can check in this way that we can add 9.25 to 4.85 and see the answer should be the third number, 14.10. Let's do this. So we have 5 plus 5, 10, 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 1, 11, and then this 14. Okay, so this gives us 14.10, which is the another number. So this is how we have to do the checking of the questions. So similar way, kids, you can pick up these questions. You can pick the other questions, and if you have any confusion, you can ask me. Now let me raise this fast and we will go to third question, which says that what should be added to 2.5 to get 1.0. Wait. Question number 3 says that what should be added to 2.1, which number should be added here so that we get 10. Okay, so we have to find this number. I'm keeping this question mark as is, 10 here, and what we are going to do, we are going to move this 2.5 to right hand side. So here it is in plus. When we are moving it to the right hand side, this will become minus. So this is the subtraction which we have to solve. 10 minus 2.1, this is a whole number. So what we will do, we will add a decimal and a 0. We are adding 1 0 because the other number has one place after decimal. Now these two are like decimals, we can subtract them. We cannot subtract 1 from 0. We'll go here. It also doesn't have any number. It goes here. So this will become 0. This will become 10 here. It will give 1 to this. This will become 10. Remaining is 9. 10 minus 1 is 9 here. And 9 minus 2 is 7. So our answer is 7 minus 9. Easy general subtraction we have done. Next question, kid, it says, what should be taken away? What should be taken away means what should be subtracted from 15. What should be subtracted from 15 so that we get 3.96. Okay, so now this is the negative. What we are going to do, we will move it to right hand side so that this question mark will become positive now because we are changing the position. And now from this 15, this 3.96, it will move toward the left hand side. So when it is changing its location, it will changing its position, rather it will change its sign. So plus 3.96 will become minus 3.96. And now what we have to do, we just have to do the simple subtraction here. So 15 minus 3.96, we will add two zeros here so that both the numbers are like decimals now. Now we do not have anything here. We will borrow from 5. This will become 4. Here it will become 10. Here it will become 10. And finally 9. General subtraction, 10 minus 6 will give us 4. 9 minus 9 will give us 0. 4 minus 3 will give us 1. And our answer is 11.04 is the number. Okay. So this is the next question we have done. Then we have a game, kids, which you have to do yourself, where you have to draw a last circle like this given to us, and we have to take two paper clips and subtract the smaller number. You have to roll it and then subtract the smaller number from the bigger, and then you have to do the recording. So this is a activity homework for you. Now, next, the last part, question number 6, is application of in real life of these decimal numbers, where we have to either use a addition or subtraction to solve these questions, or maybe the combination of both. So let's see. The first part says, wait. The first part says Akshit's father drove 158.3 kilometers on Monday and 79.8 kilometers on Tuesday. How many kilometers less did he drive on Tuesday? So, what it says is question number 6, A part, that on Monday the person drove 158.3 kilometers, and on Tuesday the person drive 79.8 kilometer, and we have to see that how many less he drive on Tuesday. So for that, what we have to do, we have to do the subtraction, right? So when we see both the numbers given to us are already the like decimals, so we can subtract it. So we'll borrow 1 from here. 13 minus 8 is 5. This dot here, and then we have 7. What we'll do, we will borrow 1 from here. So we have 17. We will have 17 minus 9 here. So we have 17 minus 9 is 8, right? And here 4 is remaining. 14 minus 7 is 7. So our answer is 78.5. So the person drives 78.5 kilometer less on Tuesday. Okay. Next, a bean plant measured 8.5 centimeters on Friday. It grew another 0.75 centimeters on Saturday. What was its height on Saturday? So, question number B, what it says is that the height of the bean plant on Friday was 8.5 centimeter, and on the next day, that is Saturday, it has grown 0.75 centimeters more. On top of 8.5, it has grown 0.75 centimeters more. So what was its height on Saturday? So what is the total height on Saturday? So what does that mean? What we have to do, we have to do the addition. So what I have done, kids, here we had 8.5 and 0.75. I have added 0 here to make it a like decimal. And now just do the addition. We have 5 here. 7 plus 5 is 12. 8 plus 1 is 9. So our answer is 9.25 centimeter is the height of the plant on Saturday. Okay. Next, the thickness of one book is 3.8 centimeter and the thickness of another book is 2.03 centimeter. What is the thickness of two books together when placed on top of one another? So we are given the thickness of two books and we have to find the combined thickness when they are placed on top of one another. That means we have to find their combined thickness. So we have to add these two numbers. So kids, this I'm leaving as homework for you. This is very, very easy. Okay, so with this, we have reached to the end of this exercise and this concept of subtraction of decimals. Please go through the questions, and if you have any confusion, you can always email me. And I will see you all in the next class now. Thank you.